A general who's a fantastic general actually said to me, "Sir, I've been on the battlefield. Men have gone down on my left and on my right. I stood on hills where soldiers were killed. But I believe the bravest thing I've ever seen was the night you went onto that stage with Hillary Clinton after what happened. And then that woman asked you the first question about it. And I said, locker room talk. It's locker room talk. What the hell? What are you talking about?"
Just so you know, this is braver than serving your own country.
You called what you said locker room banter. You described kissing women without consent, grabbing their genitals. That is sexual assault. You bragged that you have sexually assaulted women. Do you understand that?
No, I didn't say that at all. I don't think you understood what was said. This was locker room talk.
You know, the craziest thing is that this isn't the most insulting thing he's said to veterans.
Somebody should run against John McCain, who has been, in my opinion, not so hot. And I supported him. I supported him for president. I raised $1 million for him. It's a lot of money. I supported him. He lost. He let us down. But, he lost. So I never liked him as much after that, because I don't like losers. But Frank, let me get to it. He hit me. He's not a war hero. He's a war hero. He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
Mocking POWs. Next thing you know, he'll say that he deserves a Purple Heart just for existing. Claim him's the bigger victim than, someone who's, been in Hanoi Hilton for 5 years.
And he said, "That's my real Purple Heart. I have such confidence in you." And I said, "Man, that's like big stuff. I always wanted to get the Purple Heart. This was much easier."
It baffles me that veterans convince themselves that this is the man that supports them.
This is a tremendously important group of people to me. America's veterans, these are special people.
There's an informational silo in this country. And as a result, you have Democrats doing really good things for veterans and not getting credit for it, right? So Obama did, he helped with the VA, did very good things with the VA. And as a result, Trump took credit for a lot of that. And if, the media, the conservative media and all that, and those sources will, make it seem like Republicans are doing everything for veterans and Democrats are just voting it down every day.
Mr. President, you were with 7 American heroes earlier today, these World War II veterans.
I was.
All in their 90s. Did you consider wearing a mask when you were with them, given their...
No, because I was very far away. I appreciate the question. I was very far away from them, as you know. I would have loved to have gone up and hugged them because they're great. I had a conversation with everyone, but we were very far away. You saw. Plus, the wind was blowing so hard in such a direction that if the plague ever reached them, I'd be very surprised. It could have reached me, too. You didn't worry about me. You only worried about them, and that's okay.
Just to show you how siloed our informational system is through algorithms, media, so on and so forth. Republicans voted against the PACT Act. A lot of Republicans, not like one or two, a few. Yet they're credited with the ones that are being pro-veteran. I speak to Trump supporters a lot. To try to wake them up and everything. It's kind of a useless endeavor. People that are MAGA, whatever you say, they just pivot to something else. And it is frustrating to play out in real time. Frustrating to do this in the comment section. It's extraordinarily frustrating to do this, in person again and again and again. At this point, Trump could do anything, as we know. And I do hope that it's that energy that he keeps alive, because I feel like a lot of people have forgotten what Trump used to be like. They live this amnesia. We survived 4 years of this, all right? And people are going things were better under Trump. No, they were not. By every metric, no, they were not. Even taking out COVID. So I'm hoping that Trump keeps saying and doing the quiet part to sort of wake everyone up to things were not good under me. I plan to make it worse.